Welcome to Baby's Boo World, your cozy corner of calm bedtime stories. Parents snuggle in with your little one and enjoy this peaceful read aloud. One sunny morning, Mia woke up feeling excited. Today was special. Her dad had promised to take her on a ride in the big red sky balloon they kept in the garden shed. Mia was 8 years old. Her fluffy white kitten Snowy was already awake, curling its tail around Mia's leg and purring softly. Mia ran to the kitchen where Dad was packing a little picnic basket. Are you ready, adventurer? Dad asked, handing Mia a small pink backpack. Yes, Daddy, and Snowy is coming too, Mia replied. Picking up the kitten carefully, they walked to the backyard where the sky balloon stood, big and bright red with shiny golden ropes. The balloon gently swayed in the morning breeze. Mia's eyes sparkled with excitement. Dad helped Mia climb into the basket, then lifted Snowy inside. Snowy looked around with wide blue eyes, his white fur shiny in the sun. Dad came in last and untied the ropes that held the balloon into the ground. Slowly, the balloon began to rise. Mia felt her heart beat faster as they floated higher and higher. She could see the garden getting smaller, the house roof shiny below, and trees waving gently in the wind. Look, Mia, we are above the clouds, Dad said. All around them were fluffy white clouds that looked like giant cotton candy. Snowy peeked over the edge of the basket, his tiny nose twitching. Mia stretched out her hand, trying to touch the clouds. They looked so soft, she giggled. As the balloon floated higher, Mia noticed something unusual. Far ahead, hidden among the clouds, there was a patch of a green and gold. Daddy, what's that? Mia asked, pointing. Dad shaded his eyes and smiling. That, my dear, looks like the hidden sky garden. Let's see if we can get closer. The breeze gently carried the balloon toward the secret place. As they got nearer, Mia could see colorful flowers blooming in the air and soft silver glass swaying even though there was no ground. The garden seemed to float on giant, leafy platform. Snowy meowed softly, as if asking, where are we? When they were close enough, Dad anchored the balloon to a tall, golden branch that curved upward like a hook. Shall we explore? Dad asked. Yes, please, Mia clapped her hands. Dad lifted Snowy out first, placing him gently on the silver grass. Then he helped Mia climb down. As soon as Mia's feet touched the ground, it felt cool and soft, like walking on a thick, fluffy rug. Mia looked around in wonder. They were butterflies with sparkling wings dancing among rainbow colored flowers. Mia and Dad followed a path lined with tall flowers whose petals were shaped like little stars. A few petals gently floated down, landing in Mia's hair. She giggled as Dad brushed them off. They came to a small pond in the middle of the garden. The water was so clear that Mia could see tiny silver fish swimming under the surface. Can we sit here and have our picnic, Daddy? Mia asked. Of course, Dad replied. Dad laid out a soft blue blanket on the grass. Mia opened the picnic basket and took out cheese, sandwiches, juices, apple slice, and a small cup of milk for Snowy. After they finished eating, Mia and Dad decided to explore more. They walked under giant rainbow flowers that stretched so high they almost touched the clouds. The petals felt soft as silk when Mia brushed her hand over them. They found a flower that looked like a swing. Dad gently pushed Mia on it and she laughed as the swing floated back and forth above the soft grass. Snowy sat nearby watching with curious eyes. Further along the path, Mia noticed something sparkling among the leaves. Daddy, what's that? She asked. They walked closer and discovered a tiny golden gate made of trailing vines. Mia slowly pushed it open, and beyond it was a small hidden part of the garden where the flowers glowed softly, even though it was still daytime. At the base of the tree there was a stone shaped like a heart. It looks like a wishing stone, Dad whispered. Mia knelt beside the stone, closed her eyes, and made a quiet wish. After a few moments, Mia opened her eyes and smiled. What did you wish for? Dad asked. I can't tell, Daddy, or it won't come true, Mia replied with a little laugh. They stayed a little longer, enjoyed the peaceful garden. Then Dad looked at the sky and said, It's time to go home before the sun goes down. Reluctantly, Mia nodded. She picked up Snowy and Dad led them back to the balloon. As they floated away, Mia looked back at the hidden sky garden, the rainbow flowers waving in the breeze. Goodbye, magical garden, she called softly. Snowy meowed as if saying goodbye too. Thank you, Daddy. This was the best day ever, Mia replied, her eyes shining. The sky balloon gently carried them back at home, floating above the clouds as the sun painted the sky with shades of pink and gold. Mia cuddled Snowy close and whispered, Maybe one day we will go back. If you like this story, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Baby's Boo World. See you in the next story. Bye bye.